Hey, family, what's going on this Sunday morning? This is your boy, built on a budget, out early, but I ain't out doing nothing. I'm just out to show y'all new parts is here, and I'm so excited about it. Let me show y'all what we got here. Booyah! What y'all think? Y'all see that BB? Big block, big Bertha, built on a budget. Call it what you want to call it. But the new carburetor is here. Check this out. Ain't she nice? What I need to do is, y'all tell me what this is. Money shot. Yes, sir. Amazon bought it in last night, a little after 7. Kind of late for me to get out here and do anything with it because I had shut down for the night. But this version right here got the electric choke on it, where the other one I had the choke come off the the manifold. But man, y'all know that built on a budget really wants go stick this thing on, but I don't do that. Not on the day, not this morning, not this afternoon. Is a whole nother story. I got to go and get my praise on. I got to go and enter his gates with thanksgiving, enter his courts with praise. Because why? I've had a blessed week, and I know this hat don't match this sweater, but yeah, I had a blessed week this week, man. A lot of things went right for me. A couple of things set me back, but through it all, I'm still here, able to fight another day. So I'm choosing to go to the house of the Lord this morning and get my praise on with the brethren and the sistering. We going to do our thing today. And then, when I get home this afternoon, Big Bertha got to come alive because she got to go to work. Look, somebody put in the comments how many days I got. I don't quit counting, but I know that they coming up. Let me show y'all what I'll come with this thing. Got this the old gasket that come with it. Old big thick gasket. And it got a lot of little jets that come with it. And some type of tool, man. I don't want to have to need none of that. All I want to do is plug and what? Play. That's all I want to do. But it's a real nice one, man. Let me see if it got any information on this box. Yeah. That's what it is. And I like what that say. New. Truth be known, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when I first got that parts truck and I opened up that carburetor because it wasn't working, and it was so full of trash and rust and seemed like everything else, should have bought a brand new one then. But it served its purpose, and I was trying to get it to run, and it ran. And I said it in an earlier video that eventually I was gonna have to address it. I'm glad that I did. Sometimes, man, you got to follow your heart, you know? How y'all like that? Ain't that nice? Sometimes you got to just follow your heart, man. and I didn't follow mine completely, even though I knew I was gonna have to address that issue. I should have done it a lot earlier. There's a few things I should have done that I didn't do, but you can't hit everything all the time, man. Some things are trial and error. Some things bite you in the butt. Some things, man, you just learn from experience. But the main thing is learning and make the adjustment to it. So listen, up until now, I've had a lot of great support from you family members that has rocked with me through the beginning up until this day. I know that this last couple of weeks in is gonna be one that I'm gonna have to really dig down and dig deep. I appreciate all of y'all support, man. Sometimes y'all guys don't know that when I'm in the house after Bertha done put her foot in my butt, and I'm sitting in here and I'm reading my comments and I'm hearing y'all guys saying, "You gonna make it." Yeah, that helps a whole lot, man, because sometimes I'm frustrated. I just don't show it on the camera. Sometimes, man, I might be heartbroken. I just don't show y'all. See, that's the thing that we were talking about on Tulu. Sometimes we as men, we need to talk. And we hold things in. We keep things in. And some things you don't need to know about me. But it's when I read your comments, man, and y'all encourage me and y'all support me. It makes me able to get up tomorrow and come out here, man, and want to do good because I got such a support group behind me that I don't want to let y'all guys down, man. It's like y'all depending on me. Y'all waiting on this video. It's got to be something good. And so, on a note like that, man, I work hard. I strive to try to not be a failure in what I do. And sometimes, man, it's y'all comments that keep me going. So, as we approach these last couple of weeks, man, I'm gonna be leaning on y'all guys, man, to kind of help keep me straight and keep me motivated. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you something I built on the budget. Now, one monkey don't stop no show, neither do two or three. I'm gonna get her done. I'm just saying, man, it helps when your boys is with you. Who you with? When your boys is with you, it really helps. And if you ever been in my position, man, you understand exactly what I'm saying. So, y'all guys that's rocking with me, keep rocking with me. Y'all guys that's not a believer yet, kick rocks. Cause Bertha going to the sun. She gonna run to the sun. So, by now, if you want on board, you should already be convinced. If you ain't convinced now, they got that old song saying, "If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me." Ooh. Now, out of all the things that we've been through, if you don't know that Built on the Budget can get her done by now, man, you won't never know. It ain't nothing I can do to show you, and I won't even try, cause I'ma keep going. So, look, I just wanted to show y'all this. Ain't that joker pretty, man? I ain't never seen one that was chrome like that. I might not even run a valve or air cleaner. The devil is a lie. But I ain't never seen one shining like that, man. They usually be gold. But that's what I got, man. I'm going to put it on this afternoon. I'm going to let y'all guys hear it. And Big Bertha, I'm working next week, y'all. Got a couple of days, got some rain in the forecast. It's going to be a little chilly a few days. Man, but I got to get some things done. I got to do some monumental work next week. I got to grind harder next week than I ever grind because I got some things I want to change. I got some things that need to be done, and I got some stuff that I got to fix, like that, like that, like that. And once I get that done, man, I'ma be on the way. So keep supporting me. Keep hanging out with me, man. Keep encouraging me. I'ma be there for you as much as I can. And hey, if you're coming to run to the sun, you know you coming, right? Put it down in the comments. I kind of want to know who gonna be there. I want to meet all of y'all guys, man. I want to hang out a little bit with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm more interested to go to run to the sun to meet y'all than I am to walk around and look at cars. I know what cars look like. I know what to expect in that. But I want to meet y'all guys, man, from the bottom of my heart. Me and Miss Bill, we want to hang out a little bit with y'all guys. We want to chop it up. I want y'all to see Bertha firsthand, man. I mean, you know, she ain't a little lipstick on a pig, man. But I'm proud of her. You know what I mean? And y'all been seeing her on the video, and I want y'all to kind of see her a little bit. And she gonna change. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm not gonna do it before I go to run to the sun, but it's gonna be done. And I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. You see how that tie is cutting the top of that the fender cutting the top of that, and y'all see is a little space right there, right? Okay. To me, I think Bertha still sits about an inch too high in the front. She still don't have the rake on it that I like. And if you go back to that video where I introduced her to the world, you will see that she's still up just a little bit in the front. And I'm going to fix that. And when I fix it, you're going to notice it. But in order for me to fix it, it's several things I got to do. I just learned this, right? And they say when you learn, you teach. And so somebody might already know this, and you might not. But I'm going to share this with you because I just learned it last night. If you got a 81 to 87 C10, and I think they changed a little bit in the big trucks. I believe they went up a few more years before they went to the OBS style. But if you got an 81 to 87, the inner fenders on the front are cut lower than a 80 back to 73. 73 to 80 had one style inner fender, and 81 to 87 had a different style inner fender. And the difference is the earlier model had a lot more rise in it, which gives you a lot more clearance over the top of the tire than the 81 and up. The 81s and up was a little more flatter. The 80 and back had more clearance in them, right? And I read this article last night, and I got a set off of the parts truck, and I'm gonna change them out when I get back from Run to the Sun. And when I come back from Run to the Sun and I change them out, then I'm gonna be able to drop this truck down probably another inch and a half in the front to get the rake that I like on it, because I actually had to lift the back end up because it's set lower than the front, and I didn't want to look like a Carolina squatter. So the 6/8 drop is I could go a little bit farther down in the front. So that's gonna be another video. If you want some information on that, hit me up in the comments, man, and I'll send you a link to where I got that information from. But yeah, now you can, if you airbagging it, if you laying frame, then that ain't gonna help you. You need slosh tubes, and I think they come in 2 or 3 different styles. I'm not into laying frame, so I don't know. But I got a buddy that do, and I know he got slosh tubes in his stuff. I'm saying if you just got a standard C10 that you want to get down a little bit lower, but you rubbing on your inner fenders up at the top, then if you got an 81 and up, the 80 back inner fenders are different. It takes just a little bit of modification, but it ain't a whole lot. It's just a little bit based off of that article that I read. But I'm gonna show y'all guys. Like I said, I got a set right here, and if you look at that rise on it, it's a little bit different. You see how that inner fender slants over? See that slant in it? And then it comes up to this peak right here. You see how it slanted over? And it's the same way. You can't really see it over here, but it's the same way. But this side here is a good side, because this, yeah, I'm a compare, because the one I got, okay, you see how that's slanted? See that seam right there? And then you see how I slanted down? Okay, look at here. See that slant ain't there? And it rises up more in the center. And I just showed y'all 2 right-hand inner fenders. So, yeah, that's just a little secret for what's coming. So look, I got to go in the house and get suited up. I got to get suited up, because it's time for me to get ready to go to church, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So I'm going to shoot y'all this video, and I want y'all to stay tuned, because now, if y'all watch this video, when I get home this afternoon, and I watch this video, and I see that y'all been watching it, and I got some views and stuff on it, I drop y'all another one this afternoon, because I'm going to do this a little photo shoot on a C10 that's supposed to have this blueprint motor in it, and it's supposed to have a brand new paint job on it that just been cut and buffed. I know it when I shoot the video, but if y'all watch this video today and I like how many views it got on it, then I post another one today. But if had nobody watched this one, I just wait and post that other one tomorrow. So until the next one that's built on the budget, saying y'all have a blessed day today. Y'all go, man, and do whatever you have to do today, but enjoy yourself, be safe, and tell me what you think about that hat. That's nice, ain't it? Love that color too. To the next one, is your boy, Built Right on the Budget, saying peace.